Hello! We are 231 days from the year of the Rhythm Rapture, and we're playing Fever. Because I feel like playing some single-player Fever, and getting some perfects, just some good old-fashioned perfect earnage. Oh yeah! I forgot that at the end of the last episode or the end of the last single-player Fever episode, I gave an attempted exhibition match and kind of goofed it up. But we can try again today. It's a brand new day. Anyway, hello again. I am feeling very refreshed after a day off. I have a day break from 4 days of concerts. So yesterday I just kind of took it really easy, did my stretches, tried to get my bones back into shape after jumping around at a rock concert and just freaking out. So I feel a little bit better today. And later today I'm going to another concert. And then another one the day after that. How sick is that? They might be Giants, people. Look them up. Stream Nanobots. Their hit 2013 album, Nanobots. Listen to great. The title pretty much speaks for itself. Anyway, we're going to play an exhibition match. Okay, Mr. Big Batting Hero. Alright. This one requires specific timing and counting in my head. And I'm just going to try and pop off right away. I'm just going to try and instantly win. How about that? How about a first try idiot? First try, idiot. Let's go. Come on, batter. Come on, batter. Look how caked up he is. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Get used to the input delay a little bit. Get into the funk. Alright. Looking good, looking good. The drums in this one are so good too. This song is honestly awesome. This is like the thematic opposite of Wrestler, where like the visuals aren't much. But the gameplay is a lot harder and the music goes a lot harder in my opinion. Like way more catchy. This just gets stuck in your head instantly. Definition of an earworm, I think. The girl in pink and the guy in the yellow are playing baseball. That got super caked up. Caked up. How about that zoom out? No sound. She was cheating? It was a monkey? Yeah, the setup for that one is super weird. You gotta love the creativity of these guys, of the guys who make these games, where they're just like, we want another baseball minigame, but we need some kind of twist. Let's just put like a little curtain in the middle. Leave it up to the imagination what's going on there. Because like, I feel like your brain just autofills information sometimes. You see the situation, you see the diamond, you see the lights, you see the guy with the bat and the girl with the mitt, and you're like, okay, this is baseball. This is like normal baseball pretty much. And then your brain either, like, I think for me, my brain just auto-fills out, like takes out the curtain. Like the curtain's not there. It just logically doesn't make sense to be there. So maybe what's happening is that there's a greater distance between the two that the camera's not showing. And the like curtain is almost acting like the line that splits the two different shots. But no, the curtain's actually there and it's lifted at the end to show that a monkey is tampering with the pitcher's results. It's just such a good joke. It's a great punchline. You wouldn't think rhythm games need to have a punchline, but in Rhythm Heaven they do. They frequently do. Okay, packing test. Since I managed to get that on the first try, we'll give a look at Packing Pest 2, which I think is a think it's a pretty easy one, to be honest. It's an easy one to just get into the groove. The spiders. Oh yeah, and the concept of this game is that you're working overtime of your previous shift and packing pest one, because this is just a typical office job. Just another day in the office. I mean, this is pretty much what it looks like, right? You're all just hands in the machine, capitalism. Okay. Could have slapped that spider a little bit more vigorously, perhaps. I love their use of, like, the effect of just, like, a bunch of dudes in a row. Just a bunch of people slapping spiders and grabbing candy. These spiders are huge, by the way. This is what happens when you grab him. He, like, freaks out. Okay, I'm sorry. Having too much fun. This is business. This is serious business. Okay. Zip it. Zip it, Lark. You can play the game without making funny quips. You can do it. Everyone will be entertained by your raw talent. Alright. I'm ahead of the groove for some reason. I'm like going too early. I need to settle into it more. This happens sometimes. When you got perfects going on, you get more anxious. I think you want to be on top of the beat more. I think rushing is definitely the trend over dragging in terms of like missing perfects and just generally like missing beats in Rhythm Heaven. That's my experience anyway, watching other people play it and also just observing my own performance sometimes. Rushing. Try not to rush. Just loosen your shoulders and get into the groove, because most of these songs are actually just very groovy and very chill. Alright. 30 times. And collect that paycheck. Get that bag. Okay, I got a little bit tense for that one. I like how I just keep calling games easy and then missing a bunch of attempts on them. How do I explain this? Okay, it's partially due to the input lag. I will continue to accept John's on that, okay? You know, Sam coping, whatever it is. The input lag does bother me a tiny bit, especially because the other 3 games I'm playing have no input lag. Because the screen is attached to the console. There's nowhere for the lag to go. Like, it's just instant. And also just, you know, a lot of inputs, funky rhythms, being on camera. And then I lock in, like I'm no longer casually talking, which actually kind of calms my nerves. Then I just have to lock in, which kind of rises my nerves. And so then I have to hum the song, which is like, okay, well that calms me down because, you know, I'm getting into the music, whatever. It like steadies out my breathing. But then I realize that I'm being heard humming on camera or singing on camera. And then it's like, oh God, I had some new pressure. It's a lot. It's a tough life being a Rhythm Heaven YouTuber. I feel so comically full of myself even using the word YouTuber. I'm just goofing. I'm just having fun. But this YouTube stuff is serious business. Anyway, we're gonna take a break for now. But just a little peek behind the scenes real quick. I will look very similar to this. Maybe I'll have some kind of comical costume difference, but I'll look very similar to this in the next episode because I'm recording a double today because I'm behind on recording days. Yeah, I usually record the day before. Not that y'all needed to know that, but the point is, I'm gonna double batch today, and that means I'm just gonna play more of this. So, yeah, just to keep the camera setup and everything else simpler. I mean, let's just keep things easy, right? Easier for you, easier for me. We like it to be easy breezy around here. So, yeah, in that case, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your wait for the rapture.